Yo guys, what's up? xMovingTarget here, and this is a little update video for Firespitter build. I changed a bit around, so I basically optimized it again. There was still some improvements from the last time I made the video about it, but I just used some other gear sets now. I mean, not much change, but a little bit. That also improves the DPS, so I also changed some of the skills, because actually the last one was like the lazy man's setup, but this is the more overall DPS thing. But whatever, let's not talk 40 minutes again, let's just straight dive into it. So for the gear sets now, Vulcan Scoria still the same as before. One piece heavy, one piece medium. Then we have 4 pieces of Vulcan Scoria, 4 pieces of martial knowledge. That's also still the same, but now I wear the chest piece of it. So we get the 4 pieces, because there's no need for any crafted items anymore. And I got the belt of adroitness, together with necklace of adroitness. So you have basically, I mean, this is nothing to say. Here you have still the 933 magicka, 177 spell damage times 2, and with adroitness you add another 166 spell damage together with a necklace, and the necklace also spell damage. And for the rings, still Cyrodiil Slide, two pieces here, and for now I had the 200 cost reduction for spells. For some reason, when we did Veteran Arena, I ran out of magicka very quick, so I put the spell cost reduction in there. It helps, but for a raid situation, you don't need it. As long as one person in the raid is using elemental drain, you don't have to worry about it. With this, when we did trials yesterday with both of these glyphs, I didn't even had to use spell symmetry once. Without elemental drain, I had to use spell symmetry like 20 times per fight. But I mean, elemental drain is a beast when it comes to group content. So for trials, I'm maybe considering getting another set of these with just spell damage on it for trials and shit, so I can get more DPS out of it. And the newest addition actually now is the Master's Inferno stuff. This one's pretty nasty. This is actually why I changed all the stuff here, because I mean, this one gives you 996 more magicka, and more magicka equals more damage. So that one helped a lot. But the other stuff, I still have the Inferno Torok's Pact from before. I want to get one of these, one more, so I can use it on both bars, but for now it's good enough. This is basically my single target bar weapon, and this is for AoE. It doesn't make that huge of a difference actually. I can't even show you what it exactly does. Just have to check if I still have my old gear in here. No, it doesn't seem so. But basically, this is the one with the Master's weapon. If you just look at the pure damage of from force pulls on a tooltip, it's 1537. That's good. I think before that I had like 100 less, just on that amount, because you can't really calculate it over, because when you check this, okay, you have offensive scroll, but actually my spell damage is lower now than before. And this is with 5% more spell power. It's 1890-ish. So yeah, but the Magicka went higher. Just look at it. I mean, 29,000 with just 32 points in it, and 30 points in health, just to reach that like 20k ish. For trials it's just better, but that's just because of entropy. The other one I have a bit less, but 19,500 is also pretty good. I also have a bit less Magicka on my second bar because I don't have master stuff there. By the way, you want to get the master stuff with precise. That would be the most ideal. For the second bar, actually, I would take any Inferno master stuff. Don't bother about the trade. It will still help, and maybe if I get lucky again, I get another one of these with precise. So yeah. Now the skills. Let's go over that real quick. For the first bar, I didn't really change that much. I just put the Standard of Might in here to even the Magicka out a bit. So I have three Mage Guild abilities here to get a bit more Magicka on here for a bit more DPS. But it's still Force Pulse, Burning Embers, Engulfing Flames, Structured Entropy, Inner Light, and Standard of Might. And the second bar I changed a tiny bit. Eruption, same as before. Firing, same as before. And in here I had Structured Entropy in here too, but I ditched it for Molten Armaments, because this one is fucking good. When you are in execute phase on a boss, your medium attacks, so this here, the medium attacks, you can toggle them in real quick. They hit for 12k, like at most times it's 12k for me, so yeah, it hits pretty hard. And then Spell Symmetry here, and the Inner Light, and the Shooting Star here now. My main ultimate, by the way, is not the Shooting Star anymore, because actually I figured that Standard of Might, even though it costs a bit more, is still DPS wise the better choice. You can test it for yourself, but that's basically what I came up with, that this is still the way to go. Pots, I just use tripods, because the other ones, the Panacea of Spell Power, are just completely bugged. I even just bought this for testing because they're cheap. But yeah, the stats I showed you even before, but we can go over it. 30 points health, just to have a little buffer, because I like to be at around 20k. Otherwise, you in arena and stuff, it's pretty hard with less. 32 Magicka. I would bump that up and lower this, but at the moment I can't afford it. We need more champion points to do that. Everything here, nothing really changed. I'm still running the Shadow. Haven't tested around with it that much, but I might, I don't know, maybe more Magicka or something would help. I have no idea. We'll test that at some point. Yeah, I got the 90 points in the champion system already. As you see here, I'm at 95 points at the moment, and I probably should do something because I'm enlightened, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it from this. I mean, 29,000 Magicka is okay, and 21k health is also pretty decent. Let's check the champion system, right? I always like to forget about this because this is still kind of new. In the steed, I put some points in Spell Shield for now. I'm at 13 here right now, just to get a little bit of more spell resistance because we need it as light armor user. Then light armor focus, I have some in there. First I was like putting 10 in here and then putting 10 in here, and then just on the fly, however I felt like, I just put points in. Basically, I want to get this to like 30-ish or more maybe, and also I want to get this up. But these two are the most important that you need. Spell shield in the steed and light armor focus in the lady. We have nothing in the lord because not good enough. Then in the green thing we have 32 points in magician in the tower, because that's basically the most important in here. Reduces the magicka cost of spells is always good, and you want to bring that up as high as possible. I think maybe to like 50 points or so. Let's see how high it goes up and how it is, and then maybe put some other stuff in, like what's even in here? Maybe some recovery. I mean, it wouldn't help that much, but I think maybe some tenacity to get like magicka back and stuff, so you don't need to use spell symmetry, because spell symmetry really sucks now. There's also stamina cost of roll, dodge and break free and stuff like that could also help, but for now at least 50 points in this. So then we go to the Apprentice in the mage tree. 31 points in elemental expert. That's like the most important passive that you need. So 30 points in here gives you, 30 points overall in the blue one gives you, in this tree, in Apprentice, sorry, gives you spells precision, which is pretty important. That's 12% more crit. With this you get up to 49% if you don't have any gear, or any crit on your gear, with just legendary stuff with precise on it. Then I don't have anything anywhere else. I think I'll just bump this up to like 50 points, and later on maybe get like stuff expert in, or maybe this Thaumaturge, because we do, even though we do elemental damage, it's still considered magic. I don't know, need to test that. I didn't really test it that much on the PTS back in the days, but we will see how it works out. So that's basically it for the champion system, and overall that's basically it for my little update here. So yeah, that's it. Test around with it and change stuff as you like, and let me know if you find something better than this. So now I will leave you with Valarial run, not Valarial run, with a boss fight in AA from yesterday. On Valarial I almost got up to 14k, which I think is pretty decent. But have fun with that, and consider dropping a like and all the good stuff, and leave comments as always, and I see you next time.